So behind me is the reservoir at the top of Courchevel Loze, built originally 2020 and has gone from being an achievement of engineering wonder to being almost a title of an 80s disaster movie.
I tell you, this building is unsafe!
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. All those moments will be lost in time.
The reservoir behind me was built in 2020. It is designed to store water for the snow cannons, for the eclipse piste and all the runs over there, specifically for the 2023 World Championships and also the future 2030 Winter Olympics. Now, it's originally designed as a 170,000 cubic meter reservoir of water. Now, when it was built in 2020, I, along with many people, highlighted the ecological danger that was up here of destroying such a lot of natural life up here. However, it has since been found out that the reservoir itself, the structure of it, is slowly subsiding, now dangerously. After it was originally built, they noticed a little bit of substance, but this was just put down to initial structural things. However, this has now got significantly worse. And of course, all of this was highlighted, or should have been highlighted, before they started building it, as this was built on what is designated as a glacier. This was built on the Loze Glacier, and of course, by destroying the land and putting this reservoir in place, they have increased the damage that the structure has done. So never before has a sign had such a double meaning. So concerned was the local Savoie prefecture that they've actually, from initially filling it to 170,000 cubic meters of water, this has come down to 140, to 130, to I believe 25,000 cubic meters. If you look behind me, you can see that I think it's almost virtually empty. So back in December 2025, the start of the previous winter season, a geomorphical study was put in place that highlighted these problems that we're seeing, I believe by a company called Atelier. This 40-page report that came out and said that there are systemic structural problems to this reservoir, and these of course cause an ongoing problem to the hamlet below. The only place I can think of that they're discussing is of course Latania, and of course to paraphrase the great Blofeld from Diamonds Are Forever, well, if Latania was destroyed, no one would hear about it for 6 months. I joke. What they're going to do about it, I have absolutely no idea whatsoever. But you know what? I went and spent a couple of hours walking up here on a Sunday, so just doing it for the clicks. Anyway, after all that, if you have an opinion on this, please leave it down below. If you enjoy these type of videos, click the subscribe button, click the like button, and I will see you for this next ecological disaster. Ciao.